I forgot that I was listening to another stream when I started my stream, and I got very confused when I could hear Mary and Mark's voice in my ears as I played my intro. It's like, wait, what is this?
Solid.
Yep. So, hi. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Tonight's it. We are professionals here at Afternoon Discord and Delight. We know exactly what we're doing at all times.
Who are you?
I don't know. What is happening? Where am I?
Okay.
What is this? What is this nonsense? Yes, chat. You did. You read the title of the stream correctly. Yep. Gamergate's still a thing for some reason.
It was literally getting blamed for the Capitol attack.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, there were some whack jobs on the internet, because of course it's on Twitter, of people who were blaming this all started with Gamergate. Citation needed, okay?
Yeah, citation needed. I know. I didn't know she was that powerful. I gravely underestimated her power. I knew she was powerful. I just didn't know it was that powerful. She could just enter my stream at will.
I did get her to admit that she was willing to sacrifice Mark in that game, in the game that they're doing. So that was nice.
Oh, I just took that as that was I just took that as
that's just a given.
Yeah, that was a given. Exactly. Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, that word. Yeah, that was just a given. It was just Mark's. That's why I was typing in the chat. I was like, "Is Mark lost yet?" Just waiting for it. What is Gamergate? Oh, so my sweet summer child. Oh, are you in for a ride? Oh my goodness. So, oh, and hello everyone. Hi. Okay, so there's two definitions of what happened. The truth and what Wikipedia is saying, which is what has somehow become fact, because apparently if you repeat something enough times, it becomes true automatically, even if it's not true.
Right. The Earth is flat. I saw that on the internet.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Australia doesn't exist. Everybody knows this. It's a lie.
Of course.
Created by the Illuminati. Everyone knows this. This is just facts, guys. It's on the internet. Nobody lies on the internet. That's another.
Of course not.
No, nobody lies on the fucking
internet. I'm a multi-billionaire, by the way.
Yeah.
I lost millions this week.
Yeah, I just own Earth. That's just a thing that has happened recently. I just own Earth. Let's see, people started waking up. Yeah, that was kind of. Yeah. And it comes to the culture war. There's the epicenter of it all. There's the center point of which it all started, right? That would technically, some people might point at other things. I would say the better known one would be Gamergate.
Yes.
And yes, wait. There we go. Congratulations, Loki, for not smoking. Bravo. Woo! I've heard it's not easy, it's not an easy habit to kick, so I'm glad that you're not doing that nonsense anymore. And it saves money. It's a well-known money saver by not smoking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a girlfriend once who smoked, and it's like, why are you spending so much money on this?
Yeah. All right. You have a working lightsaber. That's always a good thing to have, just in general.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to share Wikipedia, because I was actually going to just bring it. I assumed Wikipedia would know what the hell they were talking about. They were wrong. I'm deeply disappointed.
Crazy talk.
Wikipedia is not. Wikipedia broke my heart. It lied to me. Okay. For the type of ant? What? Sorry, I got distracted by this nonsense. The type of ant.
Yes, that is a type of ant.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's a species where the entire group is able to reproduce instead of having like just like one set queen, but then they but then when a queen is selected, she like sterilizes all the other workers.
Oh.
Yeah. Nature's hardcore.
So she's an SJW.
Well, no, because she doesn't spend all her time on the internet bitching at people. She actually.
Oh, she's productive. She sterilizes men. Right.
Well, yeah.
She follows through with the activism. So she's like a real like.
Well, ant colonies are like all women.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like there's only the male elates that actually like are sent out to reproduce with the female queens.
I did not know. We have learned something today. Wikipedia, you were somewhat useful in your very random fact at the top of your article that's wrong. We have learned something about ants today. Awesome. All right, cool. I didn't know that. Ants are mostly women. So am I a sexist when you kill, like when someone wipes out like an ant? Wow, I forgot words.
Colony?
English. Colony, yes. When someone like gets rid of it in their yard, is that a sexism?
That is like wiping out like all females.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Comfort. This is when has a line of punishment she's paid to provide? Oh no. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh no.
Oh wow.
No, yeah, same. That's like her role now. I try to be nice to her, and I think of John Wick 2, where I really enjoyed her. She was amazing in that movie. Gosh, it did not translate well, but
yeah, and this is something we kind of talked about off air this week. Ruby Rose is she's not a bad actress. She is a limited actress.
Yes.
She's not charismatic enough to be the lead of a superhero show. You need someone who is charming for that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You have to have charisma. And that's something like not everyone can play every role ever. Usually people have ranges. There are rare individuals that can do everything, you know. You give it to them and they're just like they're good at everything they seem to do, you know. Even if the movie's bad, like their acting is amazing. But that's few and far between because people will get typecasted, and it's like, have you ever seen Daniel Craig try to do a movie that's not James Bond? Right. Oh no.
Well, you know? I'm older than you. I remember him before he was James Bond.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying. He was in a kid in King Arthur's Court. There we go.
Yeah.
He was in a medieval fantasy kids movie back in the day.
I think I triggered Loki by like covering this. I tend to do that. Like just. Oh, do I have to? I don't want to. Do you? I don't want to.
I really don't want to see her because that's just gonna make me mad.
No, I don't want to like see her face.
Yeah.
She overshadowed the Meg. I don't.
Oh, was Ruby Rose in the Meg? I didn't see that.
I didn't either. It looked great, and then like I heard it was awful, and I was like, no, but I love bad stroke movies, and I forgot about it. So, all right. So, wait. Why is that an accurate statement? I don't understand how that's like accurate. That's true, and I don't know why. Why is that true? I don't know. Okay.
Well,
So anyway.
at the point that Tom Hanks has the range.
Oh yes, Tom
that.
Hanks is like very, very good at what he does, like range wise. I don't really agree with his alleged private life, but as an actor, he's damn good at what he does. So, all right. So, Gamergate. Gamergate's one of those topics that I might get nuked off YouTube for, depending on what YouTube's mood is. I guess today or in the future. Okay, so what I have highlighted here is what was pretty much actually let me highlight the first two. So this is pretty much what is considered
the spin.
one part of the story. What people want to be the truth when it's not really the truth.
The convenience of the narrative.
Yes, so it's they want you to believe it's an online harassment campaign against gamer girls, basically. That's what they want you to believe, and women just in the video game industry in general. That's not what happened, because I was there at like the end of it. I wasn't there like at the beginning of it. But I kind of saw what was going on for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand it at the time. The programming was still in my system at that point. Looking back on it, I can kind of see what was going on. This isn't really accurate at all, which, it's Wikipedia, so take that as you will. So... Yes, by the way, Gamergate is the birthplace of the woman you know as Anita Sarkeesian. No, she was born obviously at an earlier date, but the world got to know who she was through this. Yeah. This is so...
Oh, she saw the opportunity and she went with it.
Yeah. Anita Sarkeesian is like... She's an opportunist. She doesn't really believe in anything she says. She's just there to make money and play a victim, and that's all she is. She just wants to be paid to be a victim. That's all Anita Sarkeesian wants to be.
Yep.
All right, and people keep doing it. I don't know why, but they keep doing it.
Less and less, though. Feminist, the Feminist Frequency Organization has consistently been losing money.
Yeah, no, she's gonna fade into. I give her like 10 years, and no one's gonna know who she is. But. Really, this all kind of started with a woman called Zoe Quinn. No, actually, okay, first of all, no, it's not. Because I laugh at that woman. I was yelling at my Ohio State team for sucking ass during the Alabama game. No, I laugh. Like, that woman is one of the funniest things I've ever watched, because it is so nonsensical. It's beautiful nonsense. That's what it is. Anyway, so Gamergate. What happened was basically Zoe Quinn was making a video game, and she was with this guy that was a video games journalist.
His name's right there, Nathan Grayson.
Yes, but I would have to say names and stuff. Fine. Okay, Nathan Grayson.
I don't care.
Yeah, making me be a good YouTuber. God, how dare you?
His name is on the screen.
Yeah. Anyway, so how annoying, making me actually read names and sound out words. God, it's the pain of this job. So Zoe Quinn was dating journalist Nathan Grayson, right? As you can see that on the screen. And he wrote some good things for her on her game that actually didn't really come out, I don't think. I think it was unfinished. And
I don't think it ever came out.
I don't know if it came out, or I heard she came out with a game. I don't know if it was the game, but they were raving about this thing. And, well, you know, when you're fucking a dude that's a game journalist and you're a game creator, and he gives you a good, like a really good score on your game that's not even completed. It's there's people, you know, people are as stupid as you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as blind as you want them to be. And so people were like, hey, that kind of looks like you're fucking for a good review. And that's not cool. We don't like that. And somehow that actual event that happened got spun into this harassment campaign to the point that I'm not even shitting you. Anita Sarkeesian is talking at the UN about this. The United Nations, y'all. She is talking in front of the United Nations about this kind of shit. Because that's how it got spun. So Gamergate
isn't she also planning on running for senator?
Yeah, so is Brianna Wu. She wants to be a congresswoman. I don't. Yeah, that's so. Her game sold 5 copies, all to the same. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty. It wasn't a good look, and then she basically got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. And she decided to point her finger at everyone else, even though there's like evidence that her hand was in the cookie jar. And
for whatever reason, people bought it.
Yeah, some reason it I don't know if they got paid off, you know, allegedly or whatever. I don't know if they like what happened in regards to that, but everyone, all the mainstream news networks, all of them spun it as like this harassment campaign on women, when it's really like this woman just like fucked her way into getting good reviews. That's what happened. So that's just it. You know, come out and say it, but to this day she'll still deny it and say she was harassed when it's like, you know,
we got the receipts.
Dude, like you did that and everyone knows it and you're still gonna deny the fact that you did it. Like, you know, you didn't earn that review. You know, you fucked your way into getting it. That's not okay. That's cheating. And so it raised questions about the ethics in game journalism, and people started calling for, hey, you shouldn't do that because that's not cool to all these people who work hard and then don't fuck their way into getting a good review.
I mean, you know, I suppose like, you could. I think it is a fair argument to say that the Gamergate people did blow up the story bigger than it really should have been, because if they had just been like, hey, that's not cool, and then just not bought the game, Zoe Quinn would be irrelevant right now.
Oh yeah, no, they are totally in part of that, you know, and I will, you're exactly right. You know, you have to give out, you know, hey, you kind of created the monster instead of just putting it to bed.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I put it down to what actually happened, because it has spun out of control in such an insane proportion that it resulted in somebody going in front of the United Nations to complain about being bullied on the interweb. Okay, that is how out of proportion this thing got blown out of. And if people would have just been like, yeah, that's kind of stupid, and just moved on from it and called them out and kind of do what people do nowadays, which is like they make videos, they go on streams, you know, they write articles about it in their own way, instead of what actually happened, it probably wouldn't have been this big a deal. It's not, and I keep reading. I'm reading even further down on this, where it's like, it's often viewed, Gary is often viewed as a right-wing backlash against. I'm not right-wing, and I think what they did was stupid. Oh yeah, Depression Quest, beautiful name for your game, by the way. That was the name of her game. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. It was for the most part people
just upset that she was able to sleep her way into getting something that she didn't earn. And I agree with that. I think you should, as somebody who's earned everything that I've gotten in my life, like all the awards, all of like how where I've become as a person, I think it's pretty disgusting when a woman uses her body to advance herself and kind of cut the line in life instead of just earning it. I don't like that. You know, that's how you get the IRL Twitch streamers, right? That's how you get like people start
the Twitch thoughts.
Yeah, your reputation starts to slip, and then those reputations start to be put on people who don't do that. And you know, I don't really care if you want to show a little cleavage on screen, whatever you want to do, whatever. But at the same time, like remember that like actions have consequences always, right? And so Zoe Quinn's actions have now kind of morphed into this monstrosity. Now, the people who are on both sides of Gamergate are to blame for that. I 100%. Yes, everyone took that way too far and are still taking it way too far. Because guess what, guys? Guess what? So excited to show y'all this.
There's gonna be a movie.
There's a movie. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know about anybody else, but I love, or used to love at least, crime dramas when I was growing up. And holy shit, SVU, after Elliot left and I stopped caring about SVU, apparently they had a Gamergate episode with Logan Paul.
Oh my god.
Shit you not. That was
god.
amazing. They had a Gamergate episode with Logan Paul. Yes. Yes. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful and it's awfulness. It's amazing. Definitely watch it.
Why would anyone hire that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, SVU.
He seems to be popular with the YouTubes. We need a YouTubes for this.
Oh, yes. Logan Paul seems hip and cool with the kids. We must get him on the show. I don't know why I went British when I tried to do old man, but you know.
I say we need this Logan Paul chop.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. And I don't even remember why Brown and Woo was important during any of that.
I completely forget her.
I don't know what her relevance was. I know Anita used it to start, like, to get money,
for feminist frequency and all that
tens and thousands of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
Okay, yeah.
But then their expenses was, every single year, their expenses was more than their revenue.
Yeah, you know what? Feminist Frequency was a podcast, guys. You know, this is a podcast. Do you know where I'm currently located? I am on my floor of my bedroom. Okay, this is our podcast format. Okay,
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Exactly. It's like, and she needed millions apparently for hers. It's like, oh, okay. You don't need a whole staff to do a podcast, but all right, whatever. But they were good. They just don't stop. They don't stop, and it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I stopped watching because I used to love CSI.
Oh,
but then I stopped watching when like the original cast of it started to leave. Now it's like, why is this show still on? Yeah,
CSI Miami was like my first. I love CSI Miami to death. To this day, still absolutely love it. David Caruso is a national treasure that gets hidden. You know, it is amazing. And then I love SVU. Until, like I said, Elliot left, and then everything changed after that to the point that it became unwatchable. Like, the chemistry between Olivia and Elliot was amazing. And when Christopher Maloney when they had that falling out on, it was never the same after that. And I gotta look it up now. Law and Order SVU season. I stopped watching at season 12. They're on season 22. Good God, kill it, please. Kill it now. Stop it. Yeah, anyway. So, oh, hey. What's up?
Hello.
Hello. And hello, everybody else that I possibly missed. Sorry. I get very animated when I'm talking. So, like I said, movie for some reason. Also, fun fact, this is something I found out because I'm a terrible millennial and I don't know my shorthand. Do y'all know what TLDR means? Too long, don't read. And when you click on this, it literally summarizes the article into pictures with with one sentences. So, like, this whole article, like, hold on, I'm gonna actually. So if I click on that, this is the whole article. This.
I need shiny pictures.
Yeah, exactly. So
God.
It's like, yeah.
You know, it's stuff like that that makes you go, maybe we do need that giant meteor to just hit the Earth.
Yeah, I was just like, well, what the hell is this?
No offense, Happy Dinosaur. I know you already went through that.
No, don't give him people.
I'm sorry.
Vietnam flashbacks. Need that at the moment. It's okay. It's all right. He didn't mean it. Promise. Anyway, so yeah, it's not a video this week because we're both going to be on Loki's Spaceballs movie stream. That's going to come up in about an hour and a half.
Yep.
And well, we were like, oh no, we can't do a video.
Like, I mean, we're used to doing like 4 or 5 hours, so it's like,
yeah,
how can we possibly fill up it just in like an hour and a half
or like an hour? We don't know. What is this? How did we only do this long? Like very short stream. And so we were trying to like figure out like what the hell are we gonna cover? And then Josh found this article, and I was like, yes, that title is amazing. Yes.
So there's going to be a comedy movie based around Gamergate.
It's called One Up. That's so bad.
Do you know who's producing it?
No, I don't know anything about this. I had no idea until you sent me this article that this was even happening, and I'm so excited.
So the people making this Gamergate comedy is BuzzFeed.
I'm so excited, guys. We gotta watch this movie. We gotta watch this thing. Yes. It's gonna be a garbage trash heap.
We need to watch this on the show. We need to capture our live reactions to this film.
Oh my god. Oh, this is
gonna be amazingly terrible.
I'm so excited. BuzzFeed, it's like one of the fucking garbage heaps of YouTube. It's gonna make a movie about Gamergate. Oh my god, guys, and it has Ruby Rose as the main character. Guys, this is really amazing. Oh my god, I need this now. When is this coming out? Now, I need this. Hold on. One Up Gamergate movie release dates. Oh, you don't even have a release date. Oh no.
Oh no, I need this.
What is this? One Up is a video game comedy about women in esports. You know,
which isn't really what Gamergate was about, but okay.
No. Oh, this is in October. She's still calling her Ellen. Oh no. Oh,
well, that's the thing. Ellen Page was cast when she was still Ellen, and then she became Elliot.
Yes, I don't even understand what pronouns to use anymore.
I know.
Question mark.
And now
I don't know.
Now Elliot is getting divorced from his now former lesbian wife.
Yeah, it's not you're not a I think Elliot is though transgendering to man
So
is
yeah,
now
so
considering
not a straight man.
themselves non-binary, so that they're no longer a straight man. I think that's what this article said at the
Okay.
end. That made me kind of just go, oh.
But the wife is still a lesbian, so they're not getting a divorce. And
So,
oh
yeah.
boy, Elliot, you're gonna love seeing how the patriarchy works, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's
with
like
those alimony payments.
it's like, yes, your lesbian wife is probably not going to be okay with being married to a transitioning man. It's like, no, because she's still a lesbian. She still wants
I agree,
a
Chris
woman.
Persia.
So, like, she's still going to want to be with a woman, and since you're transitioning to a man, she's not going to want that's just, yeah.
Chris Persia, yep. Elliot is abusing his white male privilege. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, Elliot, courts aren't kind in divorces to men.
Nope.
So
No,
come
they're not.
on. Come on.
Also, being a male lead actor, good luck finding work at 5'2".
Oh, shit. Okay, get that testosterone pumping and get some inches, man. You need to get some inches. Just.
I mean.
Oh no! Just become a K-pop singer. You'll be fine.
I mean, like.
I think.
I mean, like Tom Cruise is known for, Tom Cruise, Tobey Maguire, they're known for not being, the biggest people out there. They're still like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, I'm 5'9", so
yeah, you're taller than I am. I'm 5'7".
Oh my goodness. It's my internalized misogyny. It's just coming out in the verticalness. What's that, 5'2" in platforms? Oh no. Anyway, so I have another article that talks about this. I gotta bring up after we go over this.
Okay, so anyway, so the role was called for a woman. They had Ellen at the time. Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
She's transitioned, and now he is also going through some personal issues. So Elliot has withdrawn, and so they've brought in Ruby Rose.
Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, that makes me happy, Eris. Oh my goodness. What has Kyle Newman done? Kyle Newman. What have you done? Oh, he's directed Taylor Swift music videos. Lovely, lovely. I'm excited. What have you done? Oh no. I don't know any of this. Oh no. I've never heard of any of this. That's not good. Okay. That doesn't mean anything, just because I haven't heard of him. Stranger things have happened when it comes to people I haven't ever heard of before directing movies. But yeah, Is there an echo? Is there an echo? Am I echoing? I don't hear any echo. Do you hear an echo?
No.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Should be fun. That's tall. I have to admit, that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
50 feet? Yeah, that's pretty tall. He's only 51. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so glorious. It's amazing. He's done nothing I know about except for like some Taylor Swift music videos apparently.
His road trip college fanboys. That's promising. I don't.
I don't know anything about
fanboys. Okay, who is fed up with the unrelenting sexism of her college esports team? Okay. I don't know how to put this.
All right, how many colleges have esports teams?
First of all, I didn't know esports was that popular, that it has college, like, section, like, because, by the way, colleges, in order for a new sport to be created, it's a big process. It's not easy. It's not an overnight, oh, we're done, snap your fingers and it's done. You put a petition up and voila, it's and yeah.
And then you also need to make sure like there's colleges in the neighboring areas that also have those teams and stuff like that. So it's a whole process.
Yeah. Basically, in order for you to have an esports thing happening, it would have to be a financially viable thing for the school to do, which means a lot of check marks need to be marked off. You have to have those neighboring schools. You have to be able to set up tournaments. You have to have
have donors.
You need to have uniforms. You need to have all this other shit, because it's not just like a high school, right? We're not talking about like a high school anime, right? And they can just kind of slowly pull it together. It's like, no, college is a whole different thing when it comes to sports. Sports are taken on a whole different level when you're in college. It's not the same as high school. Prograde. Okay. Alongside Paris, Somebody or Another, in the underdog comedy movie, it tells the story of a pro gamer who is fed up with the unrelenting sexism of our college esports team. To hang on to her scholarship. Scholarships.
Scholarships for your esports team?
That's not real. I refuse. All right. Lee enlists the help of her professor and mentor, Parker Nesby, as well as her best friend, Salone, to assemble an all-female team of expert gamers to take down the boys that tried to shut them out of gaming in the first place. This sounds like pure cringe. Okay, like this is going to be pure cringe.
This is so terrible.
This sounds like cringe. Okay, I gotta say, guys.
Yeah. Let's just ignore the obvious fact that most esports are like very, very competitive action games.
Yes,
that tends, not always, but that tends to attract guys to those games.
Yes.
There's just going to be a bigger talent pool to draw off of for guys than girls. That doesn't mean you can't have an all-girl gaming team.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have a much smaller talent base to draw off of that could be competitive. Yeah.
So my advice to these people is don't fucking do the all female versus the all male. First of all, that's been done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. Pitch Perfect, I guarantee you, will have done this better than you did. Pitch Perfect, which you totally didn't steal this idea from, and then make it into this horrible amalgamation of that and Gamergate. Okay, no. Like Pitch Perfect definitely will have done this idea of girls versus guys on equal playing field better, okay, than you're going to do it. So my suggestion is, if you want to talk about something that's like equality, why don't you do equal? Both, men and women on your team, and show that men and women can work together just as well as an all-guy team can. Because that actually would get your message across better than what you're trying to tell me that, women are superior in this, aren't you?
Or another an even older example of it, Bad News Bears, the Little League team. I believe the girl was their ace pitcher. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
But so it's she was just as good as the boys because they're kids. Yeah. They haven't gone through puberty yet.
Yeah, and in Pitch Perfect, they won because they had a better production and did a better job at mixing the songs together. So it was just better as in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guys had gotten arrogant because they kept winning all the years, and their arrogance got caught up to them. And these kind of like these underdog women came in and came up with something better and practiced even harder than all the other ones. When like one of the main members of the guys group decided to sign a record deal and leave them. Like, so that made total sense, you know, why they ended up winning. Whereas in this, I guarantee you they're not going to think of these complex emotions and complex like storytelling devices that you can add in to create, I don't know, humanity in your characters that you're bringing to life.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something that's sorely missing in modern day storytelling, is the humanity when you're breathing in life to these fictional characters. You know, you want them to be believable in the world that they're in so that somebody can get lost in this world and kind of not really insert themselves in the character necessarily, but kind of like just like be a part of that world in a way. Even if that world is, like I said, like Pitch Perfect, it's just like a college, like a cappella singing group that are going up against each other. That's it. That's really what it is. But they made it much more interesting, and you love the characters, and you love kind of the story, and you're rooting for certain people, and they got better and whatnot. It's like, well, and this, all that I'm seeing is that, okay, so all she had was sexism. Was she good at the game and they were just being sexist because that's not okay? Or did she suck at the game and they were just being gamers? I don't know. Like, turn off, mute your voice chat, I guess, if you want to do that. They have that mute button there for a reason. You know, it's like, well, then, or don't play with them anymore if they're being assholes.
Right.
Because it's an esports. So you build a team, and if the people you're on the team with are just assholes, then leave the team and build your own team. It doesn't have to be about women versus men. You know. Also, just being successful is kind of the best way to get back at people like that in general. Instead of lowering yourself down to their level, it's being the better person, being the bigger person is the better way in the long run to handle situations like that. And it just sounds like, from what little I'm hearing on this, that it's just like these people, these guys were just super sexist to her. And also, by the way, guys, in modern day, that wouldn't be happening. Fuck off. In modern day, that level of, if it, you know, actual sexism happening, you report that. Because it's harassment. That's literal harassment. If they're just being really sexist and not okay, that's not okay. That's just harassment. Like, go find another team, report their asses, and then, you know, deal with that after that. You know, that's just how you would do it. But that's not how they're going to handle this, because I guarantee you, BuzzFeed doesn't know how to tell a story. They have a video out there about a dude trying a fruit for the first fucking time. All right, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what their audience is. They don't know. Sorry, I went into kind of a rant there for a second.
No, it's okay. I was while you were talking, I was like trying to look up some of these other actors in this. I've never heard of anything else that these people have been in.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like...
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Previously reported... Oh, so the professor is a woman. Oh, this is going to be like everyone, literally everyone of the good guys is going to be women. Oh, no. Except that the girls' team coach, Paige, has not given a reason for his withdrawal for the film. No, we all know the reason. Lying to me. Oh, I'm excited. I'm sick and tired of these advertisements that are always, stop it.
This is comic book resources.
And like I never get. I've turned off my like targeted ads for Google, so I always get like the weirdest shit now because they don't know what to throw at me. They're just like, you want all of this? Yes, that's what you want. I'm just like, no, I don't want any of that. But I don't want to turn like my targeted ads on because then it gets weird. It's like I was just looking at that product on Amazon. That's not okay, guys.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah. So, yeah. By the way, guys, yeah, turn off your targeted ads. Remember to do that. That's actually a function you can do. So on your Google account, you can turn that off. Fun fact. Hi. Hello. Well, Mark did it too, so it's all right.
Yep.
Of course, girl. Yeah. Support my friend. Hey. That's the Gen Zers now. I'm passing that insult on to the Gen Zers, all right? The Zoomers.
I'm sorry, I was on my phone. Well,
I was like, damn it, Fox. Damn you, Fox. I don't do that. And you know what? What's even funny is like, I don't think this is coming out in theaters because.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming out in theaters. So I don't even think we're gonna have to worry about that either. I love this. Also, I love this this kind of article is funny. That's amazing.
Amazing. Held.
The meme stock market. The upcoming film written by this woman that I don't care about. Ooh, explore the themes. Josh, they're exploring the themes. The themes. We'll explore themes related to the Gamergate harassment campaign that infamously targeted prominent female members of the gaming Yeah, so prominent that like nobody
some random girl just going to a college esports team is a prominent female gamer.
Yeah, I love this. Like prominent female members of the gaming community. I didn't know any of these people, and I was like, that was like during my like phase, kind of towards the end, but in my phase, I was really watching Let's Players like all the time. No, I'd say a prominent female member of the gaming community back then was Minx, RPG Minx. She was pretty big in the gaming community back then. I didn't really watch Twitch for the most part, but I knew who she was. And play target for prominent female gaming. I'm not saying the word. That's doxing. Okay.
Yeah, DT, RT, and D.
That thing.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
You know,
none of these are okay. Like, never
absolutely
do
not
any of these. But when you're a public figure, unfortunately, that comes with the territory of being on the internet. It's unfortunate, and no, I don't like it either. But like, you're not special because of all of this. Like, you're just not. You're not. Sorry. I know for a fact that Loki, who's a guy, gets shit hate mail. He's actually read them out on streams for.
I'm sorry about that, Loki.
Yeah, he's it's. Fox. Fox, what have you done? He's read out what has been said like in streams too.
I know, he just destroys them. It's great.
It's amazing, but like, yeah, it's not just a women thing that happens too, and the RT stuff is also not an exclusively women thing because guess what, guys? The R thing can happen to guys too, whether you want to believe that or not. It is a fact. So, just FYI. For those who think.
I know I have some guy friends who've been that. Yeah. It happens.
It's not okay. And
no.
But it's not just a female problem. I find it very not just unhelpful, but almost cruel to say it's only a female problem. It's not. It's not at all. It's just something that we need to that no one needs to do to anybody. As it's very
evil. Unacceptable. It absolutely is.
So anyway, BuzzFeed's when does SVP? I'm gonna guess. All right. What does SVP mean? Super verified pineapple.
I assume it's vice president.
No, super verified pineapple.
Okay. So BuzzFeed's super verified pineapple of global content and head of studio Richard Allen Reed said, One Up is a fresh, authentic comedy with important social commentary, featuring a diverse cast of hugely talented and often underrepresented voices. Oh, don't hurt me.
No, Ruby Rose is not underrepresented as like she was in a TV show. Like I don't know.
Rich white women are underrepresented.
Yes, rich white women are underrepresented. Guys, these rich white women, we gotta give more money to them. We gotta give them more voice. Yep, we gotta do it. They're
I mean, are they talking about lesbians? Well, if that's the case, then isn't that like the show Batwoman would disagree with that, because I don't know if there's a straight woman on the show. There
is. Mary is a straight woman on the show.
I forgot about Mary.
I know. She's like the only rational one on the show. I'm proud of her. I love her. She's so great.
Even though she's not like mourning her sister at all.
No.
Shouldn't that be a bigger deal?
No. It's okay.
Like that could be the entire arc for her, for the whole season. Her dealing with the loss of her sister. But oh no.
You forget that woman doesn't have like characters with human characteristics. That's you're forgetting that.
I know.
Remember, I said modern day writing forgets that the characters they breathe life into need to have humanity. So they forget that. It's all right. It's a common thing to forget that humans need to be human. It's a normal thing. Right, this project is intended to be the first of many. Oh no. No, not the first of many.
Developed by Lionsgate and BuzzFeed.
Socially relevant. This sentence, I love this sentence so much. Everyone, can my whole chat just clap? I want to clap. I want my whole chat to clap. We need to clap.
Stunning and brave. It's
stunning and brave. Everyone, this is all right. The whole chat clapped. We need to do it. I'll start it. Hold on. It's computer. Clap, 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 clap. There we go. Yay! Yay, clap. Everyone clap. This is their stunning and brave. Oh, look, it's the first of many socially relevant feature films developed by Lionsgate and BuzzFeed, geared towards the millennials, which they forget are almost in their 40s, and Gen Z audiences. Yes.
Thanks.
Yes, like, you know.
I'm a millennial, and I'm on the older side of it, but I am a millennial, and
it's like late 30s late 30s to mid 20s is what the millennials are.
Because you're on the younger side of the millennial. You're in your 20s.
So the Gen Z starts at 1997, and I was in 1995. So I'm straddling the borderline between that. And let me tell you something. Neither one of those generations want anything to do with your stupid ass movie that is so outdated. Mm-hmm. That's the thing about movies, right? Is like.
Yeah, when you try to make a movie based off of a trend, by the time you get the movie out, people will have moved on a long time ago.
Exactly. And guys, this is like I'm waiting for all the other great socially relevant films that are going to come out like 20 years after they're relevant. Like, I'm so excited. This is amazing. This is it's so good. Oh yeah, look, everyone clap. We're clapping. Everyone clap. That's all they want. They want clap. There, clap. We clapping. Everyone clap. Yay. See? Yeah. We got two millennials, and we got Gen Zer in the chat that are like, nah, not fam. I don't want your nonsense.
How can Happy Dinosaur be a Gen Zer?
I don't know.
Are you like 65 million years old?
Yeah, well, maybe he was a Gen Zer, like, in that era.
Maybe Happy Dinosaur is the original, like, just Generation Z, because they're like, they ate the rest of their generations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he's the dinosaur Gen Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah.
All right. I get it.
Yeah. Oh my god. What a tone deaf to like society. Like,
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
oh,
Tell me,
more.
tell me we're doing a watch party.
We're doing a watch party. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Look, I love this. The only important thing about her is the fact that she was a lesbian. That's it. There's nothing important. Rose and Paige have both been the forefront of LGBTQ representation. All right.
Paige
Let me
kind of felt kind of jammed in there.
Let me tell you something, guys. All right. So, that's not a good thing. That those two I'd say C-level actresses / actor, I guess.
Paige is a little bit more
she was in
range, but she's still very limited. Or the person formerly known as Ellen Page was a limited actress, and I haven't seen Elliot in anything.
I don't know if Elliot. I don't know. Hollywood's weird when people do stuff like this. I know.
There's the quote of the century.
Yeah, Hollywood is weird. But Hollywood's especially weird when it comes to that kind of stuff, because when someone comes out like that, Hollywood will sometimes blacklist them. They'll clap for them, and then they'll blacklist them. And you'll never see them again. Like, that's what Hollywood will do, because Hollywood's a big hypocrite. So, for the most part, like when I talk like big studios are, we were using the wrong pronouns. Shit. Damn it. Yep. We did it wrong. I guessed right on the 2 videos ago, and I did it wrong this time.
Can't cancel errors.
I'm not that good at this. Sorry, guys. I know I've let my entire audience down. I didn't guess the right pronoun. Oh, we have the answer.
Oh, okay.
That makes total sense. All right, I buy that. We're good. Okay.
All right, that makes sense.
All right, I'm right. We're good. Rose made waves. Oh, she did make waves. She made waves.
One of the worst shows in television history.
Yeah. Playing the lesbian lead. I love that. Nothing about her character was relevant at all. It was just the fact that she was a lesbian. That's it. Don't you love just being like just narrowed down as like a human being to who you take to bed with you and who you're attracted with? Don't you love that idea that that's something that people can do? Like none of your experiences in life, none of the growth as a person, nothing that's ever happened to you that was bad or good, or your accomplishments, none of that fucking matters. It just matters that lesbonio, as I've recently heard it being called on the CW before stepping down due to concerns related. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. Serious back injury.
Okay, well, that's partially true. Yeah,
that's partially true.
Like, she literally almost got cut in half. So like, I wouldn't want anything to do with this nightmare of a production after that.
She didn't get paid enough for that, guys. Just FYI, she didn't get paid enough for that, and the fact that apparently they treated her like fucking garbage too. So apparently it only mattered when in the public eye that she was a lesbian, but in the private, she was treated like ass. So after almost being cut in half and being treated like garbage and having basically your whole rest of your career destroyed because you decided to be a part of this, I'd leave too, honestly. I respect ever loving shit out of her for doing that, because that was the only choice at that point, in my opinion. Page's recent announcement, which they came out as transgender and non-binary. Okay, all right, that's where I saw that. It's being described as an important step for the trans representation in media, so she left the project. So wait, whoa, let me reread that sentence. Page's recent announcement. So the recent announcement that they have discovered that they're transgendered, lesbian, non-binary person is apparently that announcement, which, by the way, is something she was born, they were born as and had no choice in the matter of. So remember that, right? Because you're born as that. You don't get a choice as that, right? That's part of that whole thing, right?
That's very narrow-minded of your view.
I know.
Cancel Harris.
That you're born as this and you don't have any choice, and so it's not fair.
Yeah, that's the cisgender.
Yes.
you don't have any choice in
Right.
what you are at all. Like that's kind of what I've been led, like, yeah, you don't have a choice who you love, you don't have a choice. Like it's like you're born this way and that's just how it is. Yes, okay. So we take that thing. I'm okay with that. And then I'm gonna read the next part of this sentence where it says, apparently her being born as that is being described as an important step for trans representation in media. So we now have confirmation that Elliot Page is existence is an important step for trans representation. By the way, this article is telling me that that they have decided to step down for the project. So,
we need more trans representation. Okay, trans actor, leave.
Yes, exactly. It's important that you exist as and you are trans representation. By the way, toodles. Following decades in which trans characters have been depicted as jokes or villains. Okay, your whole article is telling me that this person has stepped down and Ruby Rose has stepped up to being this, being this character.
Yeah, and Ruby Rose is not trans. She's just lesbian.
Yeah, so just Paige's existence has been an important step for trans media, trans representation, and
well, no, it's saying that damn it, Paige's announcement of coming out as transgender is the important step, not her being in the movie, because obviously, I'm just gonna say it, Paige is an overrated actor/actress.
Oh no, definitely, I agree with that, 100%. No, she was. Oh, damn it! Fuck. Okay, Ellen Page. I'll just say that Ellen Page back in Inception, which is where I got introduced to her because I didn't ever watch Juno. Ellen Page was the most limited part of Inception.
Oh God, yes.
Everyone else was like bringing their A game, and she was like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
Like she tried. I could tell she was trying back then, but like she didn't have the range, especially when you're trying to play number 2 to Leonardo DiCaprio, you need to bring it. And she couldn't, like, she brought it, she didn't have it,
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of unfortunate, but it didn't make that movie any less enjoyable for me, but I'm sorry, but someone just existing as something doesn't mean automatically that they're a good representation of that thing. They're just not. They're just because Elliot Page exists on this planet as a transgender, non-binary person who's also a lesbian. I'm not sure how that works anymore. Just because they exist like that doesn't mean that automatically their existence as those identifying things that they were born in as means that they're good representation of whatever. You're clapping at somebody for existing as a thing. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all you're doing. And that's, they're a great actress, and they shine, and they're amazing. They have, I was going to say all the awards, but that doesn't matter anymore. And they're highly regarded and a household name. Like, I can see you saying that. People just mostly remember Paige as, oh yeah, the person from Inception, or the pregnant chick from that movie, right? That was Paige, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like, that's what they're remembered as.
Oh, wasn't she the phasing girl in that terrible X-Men movie?
Oh God, the Kitty. What was her name?
Yeah, it's Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde. Yeah. Yes, you're right about that.
Yeah.
One of the worst X-Men movies, and I don't even know X-Men, and I know that.
Oh yeah, God, that movie was terrible.
I don't think it helps anything to like clap at somebody just for existing. That's why I make fun of it when people are just like, it's a woman in a movie. Go see it. You woman, you are a woman there. You must go clap like a seal. You're and on your way to the theater just because there's a woman in this movie. It's like, oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's pandering to me. And I'm not gonna I don't. First of all, I don't do something just because I'm told to do it by somebody who thinks they have authority over me.
But Ruby Rose is a woman, and you're a woman, so you should like it.
No,
oh my god!
No, I will like somebody when they earn me liking them.
Earn?
I know, they have to earn it.
That's just your internalized misogyny talking. Oh my god. You need to be deprogrammed.
You can get me in trouble, but raising Palpatine.
You'll get me in trouble.
Like, I don't care what you want to identify as. I don't give a shit. My co-host is a cybernetic fox. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck what you want to identify as. But
Fox
just
lives
because,
matter.
yeah, just because you exist as that thing doesn't mean I'm going to give you all the fucking awards and going to tell you how amazing and stunning and brave you are just for existing on this planet with that thing. I don't care. You got to earn that shit. Sorry, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that easily swayed. And I think that anyone who is that easily swayed isn't your friend. And they are not looking out for the best for you. They're just not. Because they're okay with...
Or they have absolutely zero personality.
That too. So, just saying. So, I'm gonna switch real quick.
Well, was that the end of the article? Or?
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, no, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know. That was it. I'm so excited. This is an article that kind of goes into a look because we have a little bit more time. I wanted to revel in for a moment. There you are. That's what I want. Oh yes, guys. Hold on a second. Let me drag this thing over here. There we go. Guys, I'm so excited. Guys. Video. So this is kind of what they've decided. The original version of the story referenced a film of having a backdrop of Gamergate about women in esports and Gamergate. Game Informer received an email from BuzzFeed. This is an update to this story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, after they wrote this article, BuzzFeed Studios PR decided to say that these statements were factually incorrect. So BuzzFeed Studios, I know, right? So BuzzFeed Studios is like, no, it's not Gamergate. No, get rid of it. Even though that other article that we just read was from 3 days ago, and this is from like 2020.
Good job, Game Informer.
I know, right? So this is not the same website. So that was CBR, and this is Game Informer. So Game Informer actually
does need to be pointed out. Both are trash.
Oh, I don't know. CBR is obviously like I can just tell by their format of their website. Mm-hmm. Like if I can digest your articles into like 9 pictures with captions, then I don't know if that's news. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So Game Informer used to be one of the best sources for getting like these are the upcoming games and stuff coming out and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so their name actually and.
Yes, they used to be a decent name. Now, mainly because the internet and YouTube is kind of like a thing now, they've lost their relevance. It's not so much that they've gone off the rails, it's just they can't keep up like they used to. So they have done some more like cringy articles to try to keep up, basically. But it's not like CBR where it's just you see it's from comic book resources or the Mary Sue, just ignore it. That's absolutely worthless.
All right, interesting. By the way, this is a very short article, as you can tell. It's like
literally this. So, like I said, I wanted to just go over this because I was looking. I can't remember what I was looking up, but I was looking up something else, and I found this, and I was like, "Yes, this is amazing," because it mentions this little thing up top is everything. That is everything, because BuzzFeed, the PR from BuzzFeed is trying to get Gamergate removed from it. And yet, so that was in November of last year. Like 3 months, almost 4 months ago. I think I'm doing my math correctly. A few months ago, I'll just put it that way. And then an article that comes out 3 days ago is drenched in how much
it's Gamergate
it is, and it has it in the headline and everything. So that's very interesting to me, and I wonder if it's going to change after that, or if it really is about Gamergate, and they know it's cringe for something to be about Gamergate, and they're trying to keep it about Gamergate, but not mention the word of it, you know?
Or is the media just that hell-bent on making sure Gamergate is attached to the harassment at all costs? Even so even if a movie actually does not have anything to do with Gamergate, it deals with video games, and it deals with women being mistreated. Therefore, it's about Gamergate.
Automatically, right? That's how that works. Yeah.
So that also might be something to it as well.
But why would the PR like specifically ask them to remove about that and say it's factually incorrect? And then 3 days ago, another article comes out about how much this is about Gamergate and how she's getting replaced. So that's almost like it's very inconsistent. So I don't know. We're still gonna watch this because it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, and this film's gonna be a train wreck. It's gonna be it's gonna be great.
Beautiful. Yes. So begins production this winter. Guys, it's possibly begun production. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna see if there's any other new information. I found that was the most interesting part about this article, but because like this is literally. Hold on a second. Sorry, I saw this, and I know I was about to go over everything else, but share your thoughts in the comments. But try to keep it respectful, okay? Okay? Can you be respected, please? Pretty please. We can't be bothered to moderate our own fucking shit. That's not our job. You know, we own this thing, and we're in control of it completely, but we can't be bothered to, like, have any kind of, like, moderators or anything, or... No, we're just going to beg people at the end of our article to please be nice. Please, pretty please. Oh, God. Okay, this is great. All right. Let me see. Video game films are largely... This is not a video game film. This is an esports call. This is Pitch Perfect, but esports.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
And cringe because it's BuzzFeed, and BuzzFeed is just cringe.
BuzzFeed is the worst.
BuzzFeed is cringe. BuzzFeed, you know what BuzzFeed is? BuzzFeed is the live, laugh, love of the internet. It is. It's just like you see one of those and you're like, oh.
BuzzFeed is like the Hollywood Inquirer of YouTube.
Yeah.
Just don't take any of that seriously.
Yeah, they're so desperate to be woke and be hip that they completely they rush past all of that and circle back around into like completely out of touch territory and just lounge there thinking they've accomplished something. It's not okay. Okay. Yep. Video game films are largely regulated. Oh, I read English, I promise. Regulated, damn it.
Solid.
Regulated, damn it, that's forever on the internet. All right, pure adaptations of existing games. Shut up, chat. I know you're giving me shit. Shut up, chat. Once in a while, though, you'll get films like One Up. That sounds like it's uplifting, but it's not, which uses gaming as a backdrop to tell a more personable story. Yeah, because I've never seen a video game movie that could be personable, but okay, right? The underdog comedy begins production this winter, centers on women in esports and the sexism that often surrounds it, just because women in esports. Yes, excellent.
And again, I won't deny people can be vile to women in like chat rooms and stuff like that. I'm not denying that.
Yeah,
but guys can also be completely mistreated as well. It happens to everybody.
When I was in high school, I had a teammate that would tell me to get in the kitchen and then call his friend an asshole, like in the same breath. So, like, you know, like, you know, it's like, you know, it's, yeah, it's just, you know, you have teasing, you have other stuff. Now, like, I'm sure the dialogue they're going to use is not going to be like teasing. It's just going to be blatantly sexist. And I can't, if that's like the case, then yeah, no, I can't blame you for just bouncing. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but like to then make it all about, oh, well, I need to form my own team to beat the men. And like, I'm sure there's not going to be shit talking about men the whole fucking movie either. So it's like, well, you're doing the same thing. You're just women doing it instead of guys doing it. Like, sexism goes both ways, guys. I know. Wow, that's a revelation.
That's a hot take.
That's a hot take. Big hot take. Big facts. Women and men
can be sexist to each other. Oh my god.
Cancel Harris.
Upcoming film stars. I don't know any of this. And esports player. I love that, but you don't capitalize it the same way. Who quit her college team after enduring sexist behavior from her male teammates. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The worst bullying that I have ever dealt with in my life has come from women, not men. So take that as you will.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a common occurrence for women, but on a personal level, I don't see... I could see one teammate being an asshole. I don't know how you've been a teammate, because I'm assuming you've practiced with these people and they're your friends. And if they've all just randomly become sexist assholes, because like in esports, usually it's going to be group missions, like this is a Counter-Strike and shit like that, where like you have like multiplayer and you do cut them out with like formations, like you're on football or something, because it is esports, right?
Or you have like, you know, a party and like each one has like their roles. So you have the tank, the people that do the actual damage, and you have the mages keeping them all healthy, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you have roles like that, and
protect the white mage.
Exactly. So you usually have that assignment, and that takes a lot of. So it's weird to me that like after enduring sexist behavior, has this just been going on? Like, how long have you been on this team and practicing with these guys, and they've kept you around apparently, even though they don't like you because you're a woman, and you've just been enduring this, and they've just kept you around even though like you're not okay with being harassed, and they don't like you because you're a woman. Like, why would you even be on that team? Why would they just be like, you can't join because you're a woman? That's a better story. I came up with a better story. Josh, I came up with a better story. Yeah, like they won't let her on there because she's a woman and they don't think women can game. That would be cringy still, but like that's better because that makes more sense.
It's still cringy, but it is better.
And like then she forms a woman league to show that, yeah, well, women can game too. That's still cringy, but that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
As compared to, she's apparently for months, for like 2 years, she's been on this team and been enduring sexist comments from these guys that keep her around for some reason. Okay, right? Okay, that's
That's why they call it the cockpit.
Oh no. Well, it's like that's not human behavior, though.
I know.
It's like no, human beings don't put up with shit for that long. Usually, I guess some people.
Unless you're pathetic, yeah.
Unless that's your king, and then that's a whole different thing. You know, but other than that, usually people don't put up with shit. You know, like they'll just be like, okay, bye. And they wouldn't even like confront. They'll just be like, yeah, I'm done. Bye. I'm just going to go, whatever.
Yeah.
Because people don't like confrontation. At the risk of losing her scholarship. So her entire scholarship is esports.
So ignoring the issues I have with colleges having scholarship programs for esports players, if she has a scholarship for it, that means she's one of the best in the country.
Yeah, exactly. It's not easy to get scholarships, and especially a scholarship that really makes a dent in your student loans. You know,
Like, especially if it's a full ride, I could see her panic if it's a full ride.
Sure.
She's like, I need to find something now. I can understand that. But what would be even more interesting is that she got, she so wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. That's not how scholarships work. Okay. Fun fact. I know we're gonna have to wrap up soon, but I'm just gonna give y'all a lowdown on scholarships for colleges. So each sport in college is given like an amount of scholarships and money for those scholarships, and you're given an amount. Like you're almost kind of like it's not like they kind of negotiate with you sometimes, but for the most part, they'll just give you an amount that they think you are worth them paying to be on their team for.
Right. Okay? Because if we will give you a scholarship because we anticipate the value that you bring to this sport and you will bring in revenue to the college because of how good you are in this. We will make that money back.
Yes, exactly. You bring this to the table, we think, and we'll keep you on. And you can get higher scholarships and they can lower your scholarship depending on your performance. Yep. So, okay, I didn't even think about this. I guess nobody in BuzzFeed went to college and got a scholarship because, like, this is not how scholarships work. If
you mean Game Informer? Oh, okay. No. Yeah, you're right, BuzzFeed.
Exactly. Okay, so she's an esports player who's on a college team and she quits the team. She loses her scholarship.
Yep.
Like that. There's no question because there is only one team unless there's a male and female team, which sometimes there are depending on what sport you're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
But if that's the case, why wasn't she already on the girls' team? Yeah.
Yes. So there's no way she's already lost it. There's no risk. When
maybe they'll subvert our expectations and she's actually getting sexist comments from the female players.
No. Because it literally says a sexist pair from her male teammates. Yeah.
Right there. Never mind.
No, that would make sense. At least
maybe they're all trans and they just identify as male.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think of how I can make it as cringy as possible.
Don't give them ideas.
Also, no, I want this movie to be as cringy as possible.
Then there's no reason for Elliot to drop.
That's true. That's true.
At the risk of losing her scholarship, she is forced to assemble her own team. This is not an anime. Like, you don't just you can't just make a team out of thin air. No, like there's a coach on that team, which I'm shocked wasn't fucking giving everyone shit for harassing one of their best players. Now they're going to have to replace that person. Now they're going to have to replace that person. And apparently she didn't lose her scholarship, which means they just lost money. There's no reason. Oh my God, they didn't do research. It's BuzzFeed. Why am I expecting this? Why am I disappointed?
What do you expect?
Why am I disappointed? I'm genuinely disappointed.
I'm not, because we're going to get Ruby Rose in the movie now.
You're right.
Big picture. Think of the big picture.
I'm thinking, yeah. This is the first production. Oh. yeah. Oh, Heartweed.
Studios.
So excited. The fledgling studio aims to produce socially relevant and high concept. Oh, high concept. Oh, yes. We are talking peak theme. We're talking highbrow. This is going to be. They want to be the new A24. They want to be the new pretentious art movie. Except they're not going to be good at it. Unlike Studio A24, which is amazing at what they do. But okay, whatever. Aim squarely at millennial GZ audience. Oh shit, nobody wants that.
Well, okay. So here's the thing: they're specifically saying that's aimed for millennials. So that means when we openly laugh and mock this film,
it's made for us, Josh.
It's made for us.
Josh, it's made for us.
It's made for us.
Brie Larson, suck a dick. It's made for me. It's made for me. Yes, I found something made for me. Chat, I'm so happy. Oh my God. All right, yes, One Up is an easy concept to grow out. Oh my God. It's an easy concept to grow out. There's definitely a good idea in there somewhere in that thick wall of cringe. We're gonna dig in and try to find a good idea. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in there. It'd be genuinely cool to see a well-made film. Oh, I think they gave up writing right about in here. Film tackling the social minefield women players navigate in esports while being humorous at the same time.
Yeah, not possible.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to pull that off.
I highly doubt it.
All right, like I'm expecting a tampon joke at some point. Anybody else want to put money on the tampon joke? It's gonna happen. It's a woman movie. It's a pro women movie. There has to be a tampon joke.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's gonna be like a girl power moment as well, where they all like have like their hands in like a circle and go like yes, or girl power or something like that.
Like and the guys are gonna be told that they're on PMS or something, and everyone's gonna be like oh, and everyone's gonna clap at it because that's like the most creative insult to ever throw at a guy. It's like oh my, you were not in a good mood. You must be on PMS. You're a man. You don't have that. So good. Clap. Oh, it's so powerful and brave and stunning because women. Oh my god. Go girl. Yay. God damn it. You can have like girl power movies and not make me like cringe myself to death. FYI. Oh, no release window.
Aww. I need this movie.
I need it. I require it in my life. Feed Studio follows the example set by great video game movies like Mortal Kombat. Wait.
All right.
I don't know anything about the Mortal Kombat movie, so I don't know.
It's best remembered for the theme song.
Mortal Kombat. That's all I know about it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Mortal Kombat. I'm not gonna get copyrighted. I already have Gamergate in the title and in my description. I don't need to the YouTube algorithm is just like a foaming at its mouth. Like, do something, do it. I want to take you down. Do it now. Oh. I didn't know.
Okay.
No, that was a contract. My bad. Sorry, didn't know.
Okay.
Yay!
So
we did it in an hour and a half.
Yeah. So we have that to look forward to.
Oh, guys, we are gonna. I would say we're gonna stay on top of this, but we might forget about it. So just remember that might actually be a thing.
The movie may never actually be made. There's also that too.
He's alive.
Oh,
He's
wow.
alive. After yesterday, I'm surprised. Honestly, Rookie, I'm actually surprised. That dude drank so much. Man, he's alive. So proud of him. Actually, funnily enough, Rookie, we're about to bounce. Sorry, but we have Loki's game stream. Fuck things, and
wow.
I got Gamergate on the brain now.
Yeah,
we have Loki's movie thing, whatever.
Yep. Is it Movie Madness? Is that what he calls it?
I don't know. But I don't memorize titles from other people. I have to remember my name sometimes, and that's difficult enough. So
that's fair.
Yeah, I have a hard life.
Popcorn movie night.
I feel bad for me. I am women. I have a hard life because women. All right. I'm going to throw that. There we go. There you go. It's for all of y'all. That's what we're going to. And it's going to be starting in a little less than half an hour. So we're going to go ahead and peace off from here. Thank y'all for...
Long content will return next week.
Yes. Long woman. The long fox shall return.
It's so weird that it was much harder to think of a short topic than it was something we'll spend hours on.
What's even funnier is this actually felt longer than our like 5-hour game streams are because like God, it was so bad and cringe. Like just reading Gamergate BuzzFeed movie. You can't beat that, guys. You can't do it. Amazing. Anyway, so go ahead and follow the link if you want to watch Spaceballs with us. We're not actually like going to be showing that movie on stream. But like if you want to, put Spaceballs on and listen to our amazing, hilarious commentary, which definitely won't just be us quoting and laughing at the movie. The whole time.
It's pretty much just going to be us just acting out the entire film just because we'll be quoting every single line.
Yeah, that definitely won't be like the entire commentary. But anyway, if y'all would like to join us, then we will be there. So we'll see y'all again in about half an hour.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.